Steve, a very good all-round win. You must be very happy with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm delighted with. I thought we defended brilliantly, not just the back four and the keeper, who to a man were outstanding. I just thought we tracked runners, we blocked, we defended from the front. I just thought without the ball, I thought we're good today, and we had to be because they're a good side. And with the ball, we done a load of good things. I think when we actually started playing and making 2 or 3 passes, you could see we opened them up, and I just saw early on in the game we were very rushed with the passing. In transition, when we won the ball back, we give it back to them really, really easily. So that was basically the message at half time. We have to look after that ball a little bit better, and we'll get with chances and we'll be able to break on them. We worked a lot in midweek on getting from side to side, and we did that with the goals.
What a difference, though, the new signing Cedric Main made.
Yeah, I mean, it was we worked hard as a club, and a lot of thanks has to go to the supporters who put money in to boost the budget. That's pretty much how it came about. But he chose to come to us, and I think you saw today that he just adds a little bit of a different dimension to what we've got. He's really good with his back to goal. He's really clever. He's strong. He'll score goals, but as you've seen today, he can also make goals. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting. We've got different kinds of strikers now, and we've got different options, which is good.
Yeah, that first goal, he made a great run into the box, didn't he? And when he played the ball back, Johnny Legandu had the vision behind him to see that Ben Little was creeping in.
Yeah, 2 good goals. Really good debut for Matty. When things were getting a little bit helter-skelter at the end there, Matty's a composed footballer, and he put his foot on the ball. I thought Morks did the same when he came on. Cam worked hard when he came on, so as I said, everybody that was involved today played a really big part.
Yeah. The thing is, we couldn't quite put the game to bed, could we, at 1-0, and as the game went on in the second half there was always a chance that Hereford might pinch one back.
Yeah, we created enough to be a little bit more comfortable in the last 10 minutes for everybody, but to say we're missing chances and not taking opportunities is a step forward in itself, because we're creating them now, but that's only one game. As I said to the lads in the dressing room, that's just a start, but that has to be the start of a run. It has to be the start of a really, really positive set of games coming up. So, but yeah, I just think the lads need to be more ruthless. I said it the last time you interviewed us about gambling. On a pitch which is bobbly, when the ball's going into the goal, you have to think he's going to spill it. And that's what really ruthless strikers do. And there's a couple of chances for tap-ins there for people. We just didn't gamble. We waited, and then by then it was too late. We've had a lot of shots blocked. The keeper's pulled off an unbelievable save from Johnny in the top corner. Nels had a really good chance in the first half. So 5 or 6 good chances. Whereas a couple of weeks ago we were talking about maybe not having a shot on goal.
Defensively, we did very well indeed, didn't we? Because the lads were throwing the bodies in the way. Toby Lees, Jake Lawler, Will Hatfield did on Cisse in the second half. The 100% and more commitment at the back.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult. Griff came back in after being out for a spell against a good side. Ben had to play on the opposite side because Scotty Barrow's been had a virus all week. In fact, he was in hospital a couple of days ago. So just had to swap it around a little bit. But I just thought, as I say, that they looked like a really solid back four. They were making really good decisions. And when we got a chance, we actually played out from the back, which is something you try and do. In an ideal world, you try and do that. But sometimes the game dictates differently. But I thought when we could play, we did today.
Yeah. What about the crowd though, and the backing in the second half when? It was 1-0. It all got a little bit nervous, didn't it? But in the end, the backing paid off.
Yeah, I've said it before. That we're all really grateful for what's been done regarding the budget. But if we get through this, and when we get through this, it'll be together. It'll be the fans. It'll be the players, the staff, everybody at the club. It's going to be a combined effort. And as I said, that's the start today, but it is only the start.
Banbury now on Tuesday night, a team that's just above the relegation zone, and it'd be great to continue this form.
Yeah, we've got to. We've got to go down to Banbury believing we can win the game. It's a long way, and we've got 2 long journeys coming up, and that's why we've got a squad. There's some tired legs there today. Lids was really tired. Johnny and Nels all came off with sort of fatigue injuries. So, but that's why we've got strong players waiting to come in, and other players will probably get the chance this week in the next couple of games. Everybody will be needed.